Gotta be ready for when the war starts. Fighting these battles through life got us accumulating war scars. Nothing is given. We going through these curses while we living. We soldiers on the mission until the dead in Christ is risen. I thank the Lord for Abba Biggins, Most High in Christ, for all the fallen soldiers that I didn't mention, for all the fallen sisters too. Through the years trying to fight back the tears cause we missing you. And I never met Common War, but I hear stories from the brothers. In the truth, he was a dinosaur. And I know one day we all gotta die. I pray I go honorable like Makata's eye. Fighting through these curses to survive, I vow to keep their name alive. Fallen soldiers, I let my eyes cry through this pen and made my niggas rise again. My fallen soldiers, fighting through these curses to survive, I vow to keep their name alive. Fallen soldiers, I let my eyes cry through this pen and made my niggas rise again. My fallen soldiers. It's war at all costs, they killing us off. We holding on to all thoughts, no memories lost, and you can fall for they snare.
Hey, I'm just following orders. Let me get one of those slow motion pictures, bro. One of the slow motion pictures.
You gotta shoot at 60 frames per second.
Come on,
They say they wanna hit that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move it cautious. Cause if they make the wrong move, it cost. You see me, they like, ooh, keep on shopping. I'm on my way up and they ain't gon' stop it. They say they wanna hit that raw shit. Coming up, I'm about to vote. They see me, they like, ooh, keep on shopping. I'm on my body, real niggas right beside me. Damn right, I brought my army, going up like a rocket, and can't nobody stop me. These niggas garbage, so watch your mouth, boy. Coming all black, slithering house, call me mouth, boy. I'm off the hip like a cowboy. I'm a king, you should bow, boy. Shorty like that, man, you cut up. Nothing I can handle. 144 in the booth, going Rambo. Niggas do you dirty like a stick in a bando. That's why I play the corner like a bum with a banjo. I'ma lead by example. Ooh, keep on sobbing, got this bitch off the hand, got the juice, got the drip, about to hit the bitch with the salt. It ain't rap, it's assault. Can't taste a bitch unless you with the coke. They say they wanna hit that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move it cautious. Cause if they make the wrong move, it cost.
One West, one West, one West, one West, one West.
Coming up on my double.
I do it how a veteran be. You better than me. I'm Reggie at the edge of the key. It's all money, no honey. Think you settle and see. You locked up, fucked up, and it's back to the streets. It's One West. You can check the residency. I reside with soldiers died on the soles of their feet. Cause there's death before designer. Ain't no coward in me. Cause I'm cold as a bitch's shoulder. You ain't calling a week. Get the cooking on this beat. Hope you like it well done. Got them killers rolling with me and they all red rum, red rum, red rum. Got you fuckers scared some. Get the banging on this beat till my fucking head numb. Black Glock, red drum, black and yellow air ones. Homie, you ain't got a vest. I suggest you wear one.
Told these niggas we was going up. They was doing a lot of talking. Now these niggas ain't saying shit.
Feeling like a legend in this shit. Lil nigga, I'm past veteran. Never feeling third. Lil nigga, I'm past second. Guns, I gotta have them all like Ash Ketchum. Shotty break a nigga ribs up like his wife left him. We all stepping. Kill you with kindness cause I'm dead nice. That 5'7" put you 6 feet, not talking height. That judge giving out 5, but you doing life. These hands are rude GPS. A mean right. That's mean right. We build different, you know the vibes. And we something authentic, we notarized. I keep a 144 because I know a kind. Noah's Ark, you know I'm with animals when we flowing by. We back again, no cap, when I'm with Cap again. Yeah, they say they want smoke until we matching them. Everything righteous, so you know when we get back at them, you get hit up with a K, but no acronym.
They say they wanna hit that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they boss shit. These niggas better move and coach shit. Cause if they make the wrong move and coach shit. See me, they like, ooh, keep on chopping. I'm on my way up and they ain't gon' stop it. They say they wanna hit that raw shit. I'm on my way. Coming up on my divorce.
I told you not to do no sin no more. I guess they acting like they hear me. 90 days I let a fiend for. If this what you want, you best go beast mode. And she said, baby, I know you legit. Baby, I know you legit. She said, man, like you don't even exist. And I said, UPK made me like this. Bada bing, I pop the least suspect. I start all my crowns, ring and necklace. Do what the men above had taught me. Hey, you say I play too hot, no coffee. I had to change my life like this. Yeah. I'm taking life for what it is. Yeah. Quit acting blind, you need some lenses. Abiding by the damn scriptures. Hey, I told you not to do no sin no more. I guess they acting like they hear me. 90 days I let a fiend for. If this what you want, you best go beast mode. And she said, baby, I know you legit. Baby, I know you legit. She said, man, like you don't even exist. And I said, UPK made me like this. I've been up, I've been up, I've been up, I've been up. I've been up, I've been up, I've been up, I've been up. Quit the fuss, show me love, I need love. Don't wanna leave me, yeah. I'm mixing up my damn problems. I'm mixing out all of that violence. If you with me, then we on that fly shit. To all these worldly bastards around us, I say, I told you not to do no sin no more. I guess they acting like they hear me. 90 days I let a fiend for. If this what you want, you best go beast mode. And she said, baby, I know you legit. Baby, I know you legit. She said, man, like you don't even exist. And I said, UPK made me like this.
According to God, the white man is the devil.
See, I've been in here for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? And I see niggas, they like to talk a lot. They like to claim leadership. They like to claim this and that. You know what I'm saying? They like to be above what they really is and have authority. But they don't really need that authority. They don't really know what to do with that leadership. You understand? You hold hands with this white ass, need to stop and ask you to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. See, everybody ain't with all that peace talk. Everybody ain't with all that little bike on me. Boy, ask you to stop and ask you to prop. It's about to get serious. Boy, when they hit us with dope and kill us with crack, where the fuck with your leaders? I'm curious. He cashed out on your blood, traded you in and bought a new biz. Ask you the prophets, I tell you the scheme. If you don't wake up, you gon' die in your dreams. I say you won't smoke won't tell you no more. I swear these crackers try to kill us slow. Just spoke to a nigga and fed it up for parole. Because of the COVID, it feel like the hoes in this world that don't go together. Know that it's gold in the ghetto. I'm in the city blazing with my niggas. Just told the devil the score never settled. Yeah, see the props. I'm tired of these niggas keep talking about, you respect my religion, I respect your religion. Boy, your ass need to stop it, ass need the props. Like we all come together. Cause they say God so loved the world. God so loved the world, and boy, your ass need to stop it, ass need the props. Don't give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. Hey, gentlemen, y'all, we don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up. You know what I'm saying? Boy, your ass need to stop it, ass shit. Wrong with step, I'm solid for show. For the fake niggas, stay solid, I got it, let's go, let's go. I ain't taking no loss, ain't no token when we got the flow. Ain't no peace, just pay with your own. I'ma be loyal to the right arm. Tell him we can't keep me slave. And I can never let bygone be bygone. Got your baby mother on high, got your baby pass through the fire. Ain't she the prophets? That baby so below to the Lord. How dare you abort it? Therefore will failure, bitch, I can afford it. I prepare slaughter, you bring me my water. Push your leaders weak, let them lies slip through their teeth. Their ass need to stop it, ass she the prophets.
That's just the reality, Christians. I'm sorry to hurt your feelings. I know your pastor lied to you every Sunday for 30 years, but that's what the church is for, lying. That's why they exist, to lie the money out of your pockets.
Boy, your ass need to stop it, ass she the prophets. Give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga.
Yo, what about the bumbo clock to them boy, man? Bad mind never kill them. Suffocate on a pussy wall. Yo, status. Tell some boys we don't chat us. Anyway, my dogs go in on the street, them bad. Gun talking up with jeans member. If any somebody ever treat them bad, send the pussy them but meet them God. Louis V kicks pan we feed them bad. Catch a new drip, dog we beat them bad. Look how we just come and we a beat them bad. You know sister we is them dad. Hey, but anyway though, this a no playground. The Glock 19, they have to stay round. Nah take no check with me payroll. Anything rise up, lay down. Them a send check but they won't. Dog we will make it step if they don't. But at the same old, said them want smoke but the grabber done flame out. A couple gyal a come through. Gyal a WhatsApp what she gonna come to. She a give me tap and she swallow some juice. Gyal a suck cock till me Jonathan blow. Bentley van a come through. Convert to the drop top still have a sunroof. The dog them roll strap you want proof. Alright, wanna move. Anyway my dogs go in the street them bad. Gun talking up with jeans member. If any somebody ever treat them bad, send the pussy them but meet them God. Louis V kicks pan we feed them bad. Catch a new drip, dog they beat them bad. Look how we just come and we a beat them bad. You know sister we is them dad. Aye, Jeff say go fuck it up, so we fuck it up. Big up all of me friend them all who me never big up. All who know they are so, I ain't in a cup. Life shake up, you know me friend but that's how we go. Greenfield say we tough, so we a fi bust. And all who a flip up and a lip up a fill it up. Girl pussy way buff, one give we a fuck. One the pussy boss, one her belly stuff with the fat cock. Nicky me give back shot, really. Girl about the hype up if you're not that pretty. Money say make you know him can't chat silly. Anything we beat we have a fat clock with it. Flick your butt with it, this a chop city. Anywhere we go, how we a lock that city. Money in a pocket, city, fat Billy. Don't come around if you're not family. Anywhere my dogs go in on the street, them bad. Gun talking of jeans member. If any somebody ever treat them bad, send the pussy them but meet them God. Louis V kicks pan we feed them bad. Catch a new drip, dog the beat them bad. Look how we just come and we a beat them bad. You know sister we's them dad. UPK, O1 West. Babylon is falling to rise no more again. Babylon is falling. Freedom is here, my friend, not just part of the nation. Yeah, our shine never come bring peace, him start of the vision. Now put your trust in the riches and wealth, guns are ammunition. But just the last statutes and commandments, we make the decision to keep them with precision. I just part of the nation. Daniel get a vision, him see the black Christ, it wasn't a white depiction. No allegiance to Rome nor its regions, come out them religion if you want be a free man. Cause the deacons them full of demons, same situation with Rasta with Islam. Only beacon of hope for your lean on is UPK and the General Yana. Every fowl of the ear, every beast of the field, every creeping thing we creep on land, every mouth of the clear, loud and clear. Yeah, our shy Mashiach is a black man who have ear, let him hear. Time to prepare, spiritually separate from Babylon. We no weak, we no fear, we no tear. Bun Saddam, my bun Batman are just part of the nation. Yeah, our shine never come bring peace in start of the vision. Now put your trust in the riches and wealth, guns are ammunition. I just the last statutes and commandments, we make the decision to keep them with precision. Just part of the nation, send evils and curses on the whole city and the beasts and all churches. America fall, them deserve it. Rome get defeat, history repeat, I know the first thing. Hey, 400 years them work with, then desert with, then turn round and call we worthless. But now the COVID lurking, them hurting, and they need doctors and nurses. Hey, One day table enough to turn after the long journey. No care much money you a earn if you still want Babylon burn. One day table enough to turn after the long journey. No care much money you a earn, hey. I just part of the mission. Yeah, our shine never come bring peace in start of the vision. No put your trust in our riches and wealth, guns are ammunition. I just the last statutes and commandments we make the decision to keep them with precision. I just part of the mission.
Shalom, Israel. It's that time again. The week of Passover is packed with exciting events, hosted by the ISUPK and Commanding General Yohanan. On Tuesday, a deep-sea fishing trip with the generals. Arrival and boarding time at 7:30 a.m. The boat leaves at 8 a.m. sharp. Then on Wednesday, April 13th, join us for the annual lamb slaughter from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m., making sure the children of Israel have fresh lamb for the Passover. Then, after that, the ISUPK is having a fish fry from 4 p.m. until, which will lead to the scripture breakdown class with General Mahima. Then, on Thursday morning, Hebrew Academy participants will see if they have what it takes to endure the Hebrew Academy trials. Commanding General Yohanan has something special lined up for the children with a children's party from 10:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Come join Commanding General Yohanan on Cocoa Beach as we renew our oath unto the Lord.
Because he's supposed to understand the power of the Most High that would destroy him and will destroy him. Real soon. Real.
That assuredly, knowing unto what oaths they had given credence, they might afterward be of good cheer.
You hear that? They was of good cheer. Came along with the Lord as one. And became of good cheer while tens of thousands of Egyptians died. I know y'all don't like to talk about this, but you better put this war spirit back in you, Israel. You better get that spirit back in you, man. You better get that spirit of warfare back in you, because the Lord will put blood on the streets of America and around this world, brother.
Followed by a hotel ballroom, all black and Hebrew Academy dinner from 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. And then on Friday, April 15th at 5 p.m., join us for the Lord's annual Passover as commanded in the scriptures at 5 p.m. sharp. On Saturday, April 16th, the Feast of Unleavened Bread. That's right, we're going to keep the Feast of Unleavened Bread from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Commanding General Yohanan has it all lined up for you, Israel. Come keep the Lord's Passover. Shalom.
ISUPK 53rd Annual Lord Passover.
53rd Annual Lord's Passover is going to be held down here in Florida.
It's going down.
You're here tonight to get a chance to be righteous enough to be worthy of God coming to save you.
That's right.
It's going down. The Lord's 53rd Annual Passover.
When we say we no cowards, we stop that business. We no cowards up in here.
Book your hotels now at the Holiday Inn Express and Suites, the IHG Hotel, 301 Tucker Lane, Cocoa Beach, Florida, 32926.
Here's a lot of men down. You dealing with the men of war.
I kind of like this. This is like an apartment and a hotel room. You know what I mean? Yeah. This here right here is about to be holy ground. It's gonna be holy ground. All our beautiful, wonderful brothers and sisters from all over the world. You understand? We can boast that now. Brothers and sisters coming not only from every state, but from all over the world. I heard the numbers this year is ridiculous. We had to buy out the whole hotel.
Friday, April 15th at the Space Coast Convention Center.
My camp undefeated. You cannot debate. You just want the clout. We just want the grades. I'm just trying to get it.
This is going to be glorious.
We don't give a fuck. You can see it in our faces. Got it out the mud. Straight up out the base.
All right, shalom. Just waiting for a few of the brothers. You know what I mean? This is on the ends. Myself, Officer Karafia, waiting on Officer Dangabar, Officer Quatazar. You know what I mean? Big up to everyone in the chat, in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Also, any comments or anything, make sure you call 079 607 46784. 079 607 46784. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Watch ISUPK on all types of social media, Facebook. We got it on Periscope. We got it on YouTube. ISUPK _ United Kingdom or UK, either one. Also, if you hearing me, give me a 1 or a con. Let me just check real quickly, see if men are hearing me. Let me see real quick. Yeah, it should be Tawab. Give me a 1 or con if you hear me. For what I can see here is Tawab. I'm going to go for a few topics, man. You know what I mean? That's happening in been happening lately, man. You know what I mean? The police are number one. The police are on one, man. This week, the police have been terrible to black people, man. If you're a black man, do not join the police force, man. Do not join the police force. The police force is a place made to oppress black people. And I know a lot of black people think. Listen, I'm gonna join the police force because I'm gonna change stuff from the inside out, man. No, man. The police force was designed to oppress black people. Designed. That's like you go into McDonald's saying, I'm a vegan, and I'm going to work in McDonald's to make everybody else vegan. I'm going to convince them to sell all vegan products. You will get fired, man. Because the meaning of McDonald's is to sell beef, man. The meaning of Burger King and KFC and all them places is to sell meat products, man. Now, they might have plant-based products in there for their vegan customers, but that's what they stand for. You know what I mean? It's like a woman applying for a stripper job, man. Applying for a stripper job, trying to teach women self-respect. She'll get sacked. Because the whole reason how that place stands is for women to strip, man, and do things that demean women. And likewise, when you're joining the police force, thinking that you're going to change it from inside out, it won't work, man. And this week, let me tell you something, man. The police have been dreadful to black people this week, man. Let me get the first article. You know what I mean? It's terrible out here, man. So this is a brother that got tasered by the police until he was paraplegic, man. You know what I mean? I'll see if ever I can see it first before I start reading it. This is a black man that was minding his business, man, that can't walk no more, man. By the hands of the police. And when we talk about we're racist, we got to put slavery behind us. We got to forget about this. We can't, man. How can we forget about this, man? He says, Met officer is charged with GBH after tasering a man, 25, and leaving him paralyzed as he claims he was targeted for being black. Look at that, man. Police tasered a black man, left him paralyzed. Look at him. Can't even walk, man. If you look in the picture good, you can see the man's wheelchair in the background. This man wasn't harming nobody, living his life. And because some racist policeman, he's tasered, man. When it comes to everybody else, the police use the right amount of force. The police use the right amount of force, use the correct procedures. When it comes to black people, they do what they want, man. Even in America, killed a brother with an illegal chokehold, man. With a chokehold that police are not even supposed to do. How much votes did they put in his brother, man, to tase him till he can't even walk no more, man? And it reads, Jordan Walker Brown was paralyzed when he fell from a wall after being tasered. So the brother must have been on the wall. Police tased him and he fell off, man. The unnamed officer who shot the taser will appear in court in April. The 25-year-old have been left in a wheelchair since the incident in May 2020. And it took this brother 2 years to get justice, man. So a year and a bit, slack, yeah. Over a year and a half. Just to get the policeman charged with GBH, man. Great bodily harm or grievous bodily harm. A police officer has been charged with GBH after a man was left paralyzed from the chest down after being shot with a taser. And this man is 25-year-old, man. His whole life ahead of him. His whole life ahead of him. And because of some policeman that can't control his own behavior, man. Some policeman who's just gassed, who hates black people. Because of him, he can't walk no more, man. And let me tell you something. Policemen hate black men. Hate black men. Not black women are not too fussed about, but black men, policemen can't stand, man. Policemen see you looking good. Imagine you're a policeman in your 40s and 50s. You know what I mean? Working your ass off, man. Trying to make ends meet. And you see a black boy, 18, man. You know, walking with the butt. You know what I mean? Walking all smooth. When they're in the police car, what do they think? Look at this nigga, man. Look at him. Don't even work, man. He can get more girls than me. It doesn't even work, man. He ain't got two pennies to rub together, but why do all the girls love him and not me, man? You know, maybe because you got the donut belly, man. Maybe because you're eating donuts all day, man. And they know for a second, look at me working hard. Look, he looks so cool. So what do they do? Come to your ends and pull you over, man. Come to your ends and harass you, man. Come to your ends and bother you, man. They, you know, the policeman knows. He knows this, and I work hard to keep my family and wife happy. I know for a fact, had my wife had a chance, she would have sex with that guy over there, man. She would have sex with that black man over there, man. And let me tell you something, white men, poor white men have always hated black people. Even in slavery, poor white men hated black people, man. They see as I'm poor, I'm nobody, but I'm still better than this black man here, though. I'm still greater than you. And when they see with all this flavor, all this style, all this spirit, they think, who does he think he is, man? Who does he think? How this man dare be cool? This man dare be trendy. This man dare be better than me. Remember, they're already on the bottom. They're already poor. They're already nothing. They're already a policeman. Policemen don't make no money. And a policeman's job is to what? Patrol your community, patrol your ends, man. As they're patrolling your ends, they see you as scum. Like, look at these niggas, man. You know what I mean? Not going to college, hanging outside the shop. But look how good they look, though. Everybody wants to be them. I'm working hard. I'm paying my taxes, and nobody wants to be me. Everybody wants to be them. That's why they stop and frisk you. That's why they try to demean you, try to pull you out of your car, try to taser you like Dalian Atkinson. Dalian Atkinson's a black man that played for Villa, man. And they tasered him till his heart stopped working, man. That's why they kill brothers like Mark Duggan, kill brothers like Jermaine Baker, kill brothers like Rashawn Charles. Because why? They hate you, man. White people see how no matter how much you put black people down, we always pop back up, man. They hate it, man. You know what I mean? White people put drugs in our neighborhoods, man. In the time of jazz, they put drugs in our neighborhoods, and we say, you know what? We don't need no instruments. Started beatboxing, man. Started making beats with our mouth, man. And it's like, no matter how much they put us down, they can't stand us, man. And for that reason, the police patrol our neighborhood, hate us, taser us. Why? Because they see us as animals, man. That dare to be cool, that dare to be anything, man. Let me get back to where I was. The Metropolitan Police Officer, who has not been named, is expected to appear before Westminster magistrates on April 19th. Jordan Walker Brown, 25, is now paraplegic after he fell from a wall in Haringey, North London, while being chased by the police in May 2020. That's the brother right there. Man. Look at that, man. 25 years old, man. Young as hell, man. Can't walk again because why the police can't control themselves, man. In a wheelchair for life, man. The police thought they'll tase him, man. And he said previously that he ran from the police because he was carrying a small amount of cannabis. Only the previous day he had been arrested and charged for possession of a similar amount of cannabis. And look at this, man. Imagine this. This brother was arrested the day before for having a little bit of cannabis. Now everybody knows a little bit of cannabis, you won't really get charged, man. You're not going to spend a night in jail. You're not going to get sentenced. So why was this brother running? You can only imagine what he experienced the day before, man. For this brother to run for his life over a bit of cannabis, you can only imagine why he was running. You could only imagine what he experienced in the past, what he experienced the night before. Probably was roughed up by the police, draped up, thrown on the floor. And guess what? He didn't want to go for that again, man. You can tell this brother got PTSD, man. Whatever happened to him before, he don't want to go for that again, man. He don't want to see that again, man. And these videos I'm about to show you, if you see how the police are acting, listen, you would run yourself, man. You would run yourself. Let me tell you something. Why people always say, well, what's wrong with the police? Why don't black people love the police? Listen, you don't know the life we live, man. You feel that we hate the police because we're unruly. Listen, if you spent a day in our shoes, you would see why we don't like the police, man. If it wasn't for the cameras that we got today, you would now see why we hate the police. When the police pull you over, it's license and registration, man. When they pull us over, listen, I'm gonna show you some videos, man, of how they deal with us when they pull us over, man. You know, Michelle, 1 second. I know, so yeah, man. Let me show you how the police go on when they arrest us, man. And this is why black people don't have a good relationship with the police. You're always wondering how come black people don't have a good relationship with the police, man? Because this is how they act, man.
The Ratton's a kid with a machete.
Oh, you might. What's your badge number?
9846, surname Healy. Right?
Yes, yo,
right? Right? Now you know. Now you know.
What are you doing?
You know what I'm doing.
Watch what you're doing.
Can't you hear me?
Watch what you're
Can't
doing.
you hear me?
You're doing something wrong here. Watch.
You're doing something wrong. You
I haven't done
watch.
anything.
You
I've
watch.
come out.
You watch.
We haven't been to your house. We've walked past and someone.
Anyone goes anywhere near that fucking house again, I'll come out next time with a machete and I'll fucking do the lot of you.
Yeah? Let me.
Is that a threat?
Is that a threat? It's a promise.
What the fuck are you doing?
Mate, I'm telling you now, I'll knock you into next week, I will.
Yo, relax. Get a move on.
I'll be quiet if I were you, mate. Yo, we ain't done nothing wrong. You ain't done nothing wrong. You've pushed me for no reason. Okay, mate, I haven't done nothing. No, you can't do that. You can't come round. I haven't been to the house and thrown it.
Okay, then. Grow up then. Why don't you just grow up? I've just walked.
Look at that. Look how unprofessional it is, man. Police been talking about knock you into next week. And if you come around his house again, I'll chop you up with a machete, man. That's how the police are acting nowadays. And these are supposed to be the people that keep the peace, man. These are supposed to be the people that keep law and order, man. Look how they behave. Look how they're behaving. Tasing, and this happens in our community. Tasing brothers, threatening children, threatening teenagers, man. And that's why we don't like the police, man. See, to you, the police are nice, outstanding people that keep the peace. And whenever you got a noise complaint because your black neighbor's playing music too loud, you call him. But to us, the police are terrorists to us, man. The police bother our children. In fact, kill our children, man. Please bother our children, kill our children, pull us over, taser our young till they're paralyzed. That's what the police do to us, man. I'm going to say anything like that, I'm going to the next one.
And imagine the police have got a job to do, so if kids are winding them up, you're supposed to remain professional, man.
There you go.
You got a job to do. Oh, so my mic was off. Yeah, as a police officer, your job is to remain professional. People, might insult you and call you all sorts of stuff.
But your job, you're supposed to be a professional.
And so talking about
It's threatening kids, man.
Ain't that what everyone does? But bus drivers say they hate when kids get on their bus. But the bus drivers go crashing the bus. No, man. Kids wind them up too, and they remain calm. Kids wind up everyone on their profession, man. But you got to remain calm. It's like about.
And this same police officer here, they're supposed to be taking knives off the street. He's threatening the kids with the same knives that he's supposed to be taking off the streets.
That's right.
He said, "Yo, what did he say? I'll do you with the machete." He said, I'll chop you up with the machete, man." And then he goes, the guy's like, "Is that a threat?" And the police officer said, "No, it's a promise." Meaning he's doubled down on it, man. And he knew he was being recorded as well. And that kind of man there he shouldn't be a police officer because he's going to kill somebody on the job. He's taking his own personal problems into the job with him. And as a person who's meant to be a professional, you can't do that, man. This man abused his position. He made a threat to kill. So they can't just give him a desk job. He needs to be charged with making threats to kill, because if anybody else done that, they'll go to prison or get locked up for making threats to kill. This man made a threat to kill, not just anybody, a kid at that. So this man should be thrown in jail, man. And he should get double time because he's meant to uphold the law, and he's out there breaking it, man. He's out there breaking it. Yeah.
You know, this is more police, man. This week, police be on a mad one, man. Tasering people, you know what I mean? Threatening kids. Look at this one, man. Even pulling people over, man.
The pigs.
Look at them. What do they want? They've been following me for long. I had to pull over. I had to actually pull over. What's going on? Why are you not following me?
Why are we following you?
Yeah, you've been following me. I see you lot behind me.
We're patrolling the estate, aren't we?
No, but you followed me.
From one side of the estate to the other. Why?
Yeah, so you've been following me.
Why? Why have you come from one side to the other side?
It doesn't matter why. It's none of your business.
I can account for what you're doing, man.
It doesn't matter. It's none of your business. That's nothing to do with me.
Okay, so what are you doing?
It's none of your business, mate.
Well, it is. Why won't you just give me a reason of what you're doing?
I don't need to give you a reason. Have I committed a crime?
Well, no, but it's suspicious.
So I don't need to. I don't need to give you a reason.
I can search you.
I don't need to give you a reason. You can search me if you want. Search me. Go on.
You're in a known trap.
Look at this. Look at this idiot. Shut up. Look at this idiot. Look at this joke, man. Get in your car. Get in your car. Get in your car. You thought you could nick me. I'm legal, mate. Get in your car. Waste, man. Look at you. Close the door, mate. Close the door. Close the door. Close the door, little boy. Close the door, little boy. Close the door. Close the door. Close the door, little boy. Good boy. Get out of there now. Get out of there. Bye. Bye.
Look at that, man. You know me following a man and then acting so unprofessional, man. You got a job to do. And let me tell you something. They only act like that when it's towards you, black man. Had a white person said something like that, the policeman would remain professional. But people think, oh, he's black. He won't file a complaint. No one would even know. And they say they got so much pride. They're like, I'm not gonna take no cheat from no black man. Anyone else, oh, you know, it's a job. I got a job to do. I'll hold my professionalism. I'll keep it calm, keep it cool. When it comes to black people, they're gonna do what this officer does, mocking back, making jokes, smiling. Why? Because you're black, man. And he sees. I don't have to listen. Had that been a white lady, he would remain calm, man. Let me tell you something. Chris Rock got slapped by Will Smith, man. And Chris Rock kept his professionalism. This police ain't no one slapped these policemen, and they can't even keep professional, man. They say as no nigga's gonna talk to me like that. Yo, I'll go broke. I have no job before I make some nigga chat to me like that, man. I ain't having it. Had it been anybody else, they will remain calm. They'll say, listen, sir, do you mind? Start raising your voice, sir. Okay, I apologize, yada, yada, yada. When it comes to black people, shut up, man. I'm gonna get in my car, make me get in my car, you know, making little sarcastic comments and laughing and all them type of things there, man. That's good. They don't respect us, man. So lucky, man. Last one.
So apparently
The reason why I stopped
now.
you is because it's a big boy car.
Yeah.
And I know that people high up in that chain, in that lifestyle, use this car. I'm not saying that's who you are.
So they're saying that people that use this car use it for that. What do you mean up?
I have stopped people that have done that before.
But what are you saying though? I don't get.
As I said, I'm not saying that's you. So I'm just stopping you to make sure that you're the right person to drive this car, because there's only one person on the insurance, which isn't yourself.
Thank
So
you very much.
that's why my attention got drawn to the car.
Yeah. But you said that there's big boy. We said big boy guys that have this car.
Yeah, have you got your license on you?
Yeah, I do.
Can we see it?
Yeah, regardless.
Look what it was coming to, man. Nowadays, policemen is coming out right with it, man. Police. Nah, you know.
international.
Yes, I think, you know. Okay. One second. I don't, but you can do it if you know.
So like,
I can do it for you. It's look, I take the charge.
Yeah, so you can put the program.
No, sir. I'm gonna kill you.
You do now.
Yeah, man. Nowadays, police is outright saying, "Listen, I'm pulling you over because you got a nice car." So excuse me for having a nice car, man. Nowadays, if you're driving anything but a banger, police are gonna pull you over. As a black man, you don't deserve to drive anything nice, man. As a black man, you don't deserve to save up and buy something nice. The black man, you're driving anything but a burnt out Astra, anything but what a burnt out Corsa. Police are gonna pull you over, and they're gonna tell you, they're gonna say you're a black man and you're driving a big boy car, man. This is what you shouldn't be driving this. The only way you could have got this is something funny, so let's just run your plates. And this is why black people have that relationship with the police, man. So I can talk about it. Camera pro, for sure.